Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In this video, we are giving away our 4th out of 5 gold passes. All you gotta do to enter is be subscribed, like this video, drop one comment to get one entry. That's it, max of one entry. Winners will be posted in the community tab, and all the rules are in the pinned comment and description of the video. Now, we're turning our attention into the army that I shared, I think 5 or 6 days ago, where we made a new RC charge using the queen and the blimp to funnel for our royal champion. This time around, we obviously are using the action figure. Warden, you can change to Sneezy, no problem. The only reason I'm not running it is because it's upgrading. If you are Town Hall 16, just drop one dragon. That's all you got to do. But let's head in to our first attack here. I don't think we need a replay. I'll explain long as we go. Okay, so to set up this funnel, I don't think pushing our royal champion towards the town hall is a smart decision, seeing all the heroes are there. So this opposite side looks great. I can use my blimp to take out one of these compartments, so like in this multi-gear tower. And then I can use my queen at the opposite side with the help of Kane too. So let's actually do that. Let's go make sure we can get some balloons out front. Then we're going to send in this blimp. We will support with the rage here. That's no issue. Gonna get that in any second here. Perfect. Then let's start funneling with some super barbs. Get our queen in towards this compartment. I'm gonna wake up Kane, and we should be good to go. That side completely cleared out. You'll love to see it. And then I'm gonna send in a baby dragon to Gina just clean up as well. If I need, I can pop my queen ability, get that out, and she'll be able to clean the rest of this up. I'm gonna put an invis down and then get my royal champion, because remember, we're just trying to funnel in between what's set already. Here comes the furnace. No problem about the furnace, actually. My royal champion will be able to deal with that quite easily. And look at the queens. They set that funnel perfectly for us. Our royal champion is pretty much guaranteed to head towards the monolith. I don't want to take in too much damage, so I'm going to get the invisibility down. Next one down like this. And remember, you can use this army with both dragons or Dragon Riders, totally up to you. I'm already going to start the cleanup process at this point because we have so many invisibilities. I think we might even be able to get towards the town hall. We shall see. Maybe not. Even if we do or we don't, I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to try my best to see if we can do that. If not, all good. She can just kind of walk around the side here. But you know what? With this next invisibility, oh, I pushed her towards the outside. All good. Now, let's get these giant out. I have one invisibility left to use. I'm going to get another couple giants up there. Or dragons, I should say. Giants, what am I talking about? Now let's start from here. Get our minion prince as well. I'm just trying to pick off some defenses because I know sometimes time can be a slight issue. Usually you're pretty good with this army because of how much is just left over. Because you never really come to a point where you're like completely struggling with the attack. Yes, the RC charge can sometimes become a little bit long. But you know what? That's not too big of a deal. I'm going to pop the minion prince ability. I could have waited a second, but I was like, you know what? Let's get that frost going. And now, let's just spread around these minions anywhere. I'm going to go from the top side, get that gold storage. Get some archers down here. Barb, sure, why not? Everything else is pretty much clear, so I'm just going to go from the top side. And then, sure, we can end off at the disarmor. I'm not going to wake her up. I don't need to. She's just going to be annoying. But 33 seconds left in the battle. And look how many dragons we still have alive. We have a warden, minion prince, all that kind of cleanup. No problems at all. I'm loving this strategy. Seriously, I am. I'm having a lot of fun with it. But we'll try it out in war too. Let's see how it goes there. Okay, here's the base I have selected for the war attack. But what's the plan here? So I'm going to blimp out one of these compartments. I want you to guess where, and where is the queen going to be coming in at. But I'll explain now. I want to take care of one of the rage towers for sure. As long as I get that, I'm a happy camper. The reason I don't want to take out the top side one is luring the CC right away might be a slight issue, but I also could do it and then send my queen at the opposite side and have her set that funnel. So we could do that. And you know what? I actually might end up doing that now that I think about it. So if we can land in this rage tower, it's going to be a decently hard thing to do because there is the enemy queen there. So we'll see. Let's see if we can get this done. If we land there, I'm going to go queen at kind of the opposite side at this air defense. Try fighting off this monolith. Royal champion in between there. So we'll get in towards the town hall. So let's see if we can give that a shot and see if we can get this 3-star down. So I'm going to go, heck, I might even go 2 balloons, a dragon, invest all of that. I think it's going to be worth it. As long as I get this rage in, I'm fine. Boom, boom, drop it. Oh, we got the Yetis in. Yes, sweet. Okay, now I'm going to go super barbs at the opposite side, queen ability right away, and have those going crazy for us. The blimp really didn't do much, so I'm actually going to pop this in. Giant might be under some serious fire. All good, though. I'm going to see if we can get this super wall breaker to land. Yes, it does. Now Royal Champion is going to go off and do our own thing on that side, which is fine. The only thing I'm a little bit scared about here is that dragon. Let's see. Okay, that one queen was going to take it down, but I needed to push my Royal Champion through here, and I'm going to make sure she stays near the town hall because that's where I actually want her to go. Perfect angle so far. I'm going to make that builder hut invis. Even if we walk kind of around it, all good, because I can save the town hall for kind of the last bit. But I'm not a big fan of how this push is going so far. She's going towards the outside. Oh, this is not good, because now I'm going to need some dragons to definitely make it inside that push, and that's what we're not really having right now. She's going to go fight the enemy queen, take a shot off there. Perfect. She makes it through. Now get towards that single target. I'm going to go a couple dragons over here, and then I'm going to go dragons from the top side because we need to make sure we take the town hall down. That's the most important thing. I'm going to pop the minion prince ability early. Frost that all over as we fight that. Backside air defense is gone. Nice. Because now those dragons are free to clean stuff up. Warden ability in a second here, as we're going to run into all that damage. Get a couple minions on that single target inferno to help distract. Minion prince should be able to take care of the town hall itself. Archers up here. Doing good, actually. I think we managed that quite decently. I'm happy because I thought we were in a little bit of trouble. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But we have so many dragons alive. They're pathing nicely. If they can get that air defense down, that'd be good. Minion Prince sets off the Giga Bomb. Oh yeah, we are good. We're just swarming this right now. We have dragons coming in from every different angle. And look at the time that's left. I'm going to maybe just get in a barb in there to just kind of distract for fun. That multi-gear tower is probably the scariest thing left up in the base. As long as we can make it through that, I think we should be fine. But it does just do so much damage. So if we don't get in there quickly, we might be in some trouble. But you know what? I think we have too many troops up, do we not? Let's see. Dragon's still pushing. Minion Prince, or the Owl actually starts tanking. Great. Because, oh my gosh. Warden. Something, take a shot at that multi-gear tower, please. Okay, there we go. These dragons should be able to get it done. But we had enough left over. We had like 3 dragons-ish. But we got the 3-star. You'll love to see it. Now, let's go back into Legends League. Okay, now we're going to try it out with the Dragon Rider version, and I'm going to show that it works great with this too. Let's see what we can do and get a 3-star. So, double poison. How do we do this? Okay, ask yourself, where do I blimp? Where do I put the queen? Where do I do what? Well, if we want to get and gut the base, I would love to land a blimp on this ricochet cannon. It'll be able to clear out that value, and then queen, I can kind of charge at this opposite side. You could do the same thing on the other side, because the base is symmetrical. Heck, you could even use Kane to support. And you know what? Why don't we go for that? Let's blimp in towards here. We're going to go like this. There we go with the Seeking. Air Mines, I knew those were going to be there. And I'm going to land right on this multi-archer tower if I can. Perfect. There they are. Rage it up. I'm going to get Queen down. Get the Kane activated. And then Baby Dragon to get the Disarmor out as well. Why not? Because we can fight that off with all of this. I'm going to use an invisibility on Kane to keep it alive. It's all good. Royal Champion for the opposite side to gut the core. We lured out the CC. I'm going to pop the Queen ability here, have her go nuts for us, and then Royal Champion should be able to get in towards the middle of the base. Queens are doing great. If they need an invisibility and you want to support them, please go ahead. That's totally fine. And I'm going to do that because I don't want to lose my queens too early. And now look, we have already pathed towards the town hall. This is what I mean. This is why I like this charge so dang much, is because even though you have still so many invisibilities left, your Royal Champion is right at the core, which is exactly what you normally want. Queen almost took care of that single target Inferno. That would have been a nice grab. She didn't quite get it, but you know what? That's all good. We are in the core of the base, and you know what? My RC might be able to pick that off, but she's actually just in the complete core, and she's about to take out the fire spitters too. That's ridiculous. And now let's get her in towards, I was trying to get her in towards the multi-archer tower. The multi-gear tower. And now let's fly from any which direction we want. Balloon the tank, because we've taken care of all the sweepers. Get the minion prints in. And then be just a little bit careful. Don't panic do anything at this point. We are hitting some secret air mine, so I'm actually going to pop the Warden ability. Single target Inferno is going to go down. Minion Prince ability, let's hold off on it for just a second. I want to make sure I get a proper shot off. Right there is fine. There we go. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that was great. And now I'm just going to work on getting the minions down. Everything looks good here. The giant will come through as well. And as he's going to tank, we'll get some archers barbs at this wizard tower. Look how many dragon riders we still have alive. That minion prince ability was one of the best shots I could have done. More minions down here. Minions at the top side. We got henchman puppet coming down. And the Yeeter troop gets completely cleaned out. Forgot to even use the super wall breaker. At this point, the enemy queen might cause us slight issues. But there's not many defenses left over. And my minion prince, even though he fell behind, it's all good. Because they are going to turn and fire at the enemy queen. She's like one shot away anyway. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, dragon riders, if I'm not wrong. And look at the minion prince. He's coming back. And he's going to come for vengeance. Oh, the warden just slaps her out. There we go. Boom. Done for. Now, we've done this with dragons. We've done this with dragon riders. Now watch. We're going to do it with root riders. I'm telling you, this RC charge with the queen and blimp is very versatile. I'll see you there. Okay, the next attack, we are bringing in root riders. If you want to make some changes, you're all good to use the Spirit Fox on the Royal Champion with the haste. The only thing I struggle with there is if you're not feeling great with your RC charges, because you're starting with your Queen and Blimp right away, you won't be allowed to use the time. So then you can use the 7 to 3 trick if you want to make it work. I do recommend for most players to have the Phoenix on the Royal Champion and just run the Rocket Spear. You can have the King, totally fine. If you want, you can change in the Minion Prince. That's a great version too. But let's go into Legends. Let's see if we can cap this video off with a nice old 3-star. So, very compact base, which is fine. But I want to make sure I set a very nice funnel for my Royal Champion. So this single target looks like great value because I can clear that out. I can push my queen through with the cane in towards this compartment. Royal Champion right at this corner, pop her ability in towards the multi-archer tower. That would be great. I could do the same thing at the opposite side. The reason I'm not is I'm trying to stay away a little bit from the CC. But if I get my way in there, all good. So time's about to run down. Let's get some balloons to tank. Blimp in. Rage right at that single target Inferno. And look at that. That's going to be destroyed. We might lure out the CC, which is totally fine, actually. I'm going to get line of super barbs. Queen. Super wall breaker. Wizard out here. No problem. Take care of the hero hall. And Queen should be good to go to completely clear out that section. I'm going to pop the Royal Champion ability. Have her go crazy. And at this point, I might have to use an invisibility on the queen. We shall see. Actually, you know what? I might have the giant walk and make its way through that. Make sure I don't lose track of my RC either, though. So, next invisibility here. Royal Champion's good. I'm not going to allow her to take too much damage because she does have to fight through the Giga Bomb. But you know what? Are we going to wake up the Yeeter? Hopefully we don't. Hit the Giga Bomb, no problem. Next invisibility. I do want to take care of the town hall. That's my hope. As long as I get this town hall, we are cool. But I have how many invisibility? So 4. I think we're going to get the town hall down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next invisibility. Boom. Yeah, this town hall is not going to be an issue. I'm going to try taking care of that poison tower. Let's see. The aura damage does its trick. Next invisibility through the core. And then I'm just going to run straight in towards here. Get our Warden, King, Valkyries, Apprentice Warden, Healers, Loons. But I do actually kind of got to get some archers in here as well. I'm not going to allow my troops to take too much damage. I'm going to use an early Warden ability. Heal everything up. Just because time can sometimes be an issue. But with 1 minute, 20 seconds, and 2-star, 60% of the base pretty much gone. Yeah, we're not really going to struggle too much here. We've got most of the heroes down except the... What is that? The enemy queen? Yeah, the enemy queen there. King fights off that disarmor. Disarmors might be the most annoying thing here, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's see. When do I want to pop the king ability? Look at that disarmor just slowing us down. King. Wait a second. Boom, right now. Let's just destroy it. Get all these buildings kind of cleared out. And I need that fire spitter gone. This expo is scaring the poop out of me here. Because, yes, we have the troops, but do we have the damage is what I always worry about. Yeeter troop causing some issues. I lost my Valks. Poison Lizard's doing a great job. But you know what? This might be just an outright time fail, which is kind of disgusting seeing how much damage we still have left up. Like, what I mean, damage, is I still have the damage dealers up, but it sucks because time's going to be a problem unless my troops split the proper way. So King's going towards the top side with some Valkyries. That's great, actually. As long as we can fight through this. Oh my gosh, my Diggy's going to take that out. No way, that's hilarious. But is this still enough? 8 seconds. No way. As long as that Poison Lizard can fight its way with those Valkyries. No, I see the Dark Elixir Collector. Nuh-uh. 2-star, 98%. Hey, it sucks. It's a time fill. But we almost had it. The Root Riders are good. The only thing I'd maybe recommend, drop some of the invisibilities and you'll run into less of this problem because you still have a bunch of the army left over. But let me know what you thought about today's video, guys. Remember, 33,000 subscriber giveaway. We are at, what is it? The 4th gold pass to giveaway. There's going to be one more in the next video, and that's going to be do it for the giveaway. All the rules are in the pinned comment description of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.